Alright guys, it is Kieran from Red Devil Weekly and we are here to preview the United versus Cardiff game, the last game of the season. How time flies, eh? I mean, you know what, this season has gone by so quickly, but it still felt like a really long season. I don't know why. We've had two managers, 69 points, something like that. The only thing we're playing for on the last day of the season is potentially finishing above Arsenal. That's all we're playing for. Really, that's all we're playing for. At the start of the season, I think a lot of us were hoping for a bit of last day drama, a bit of glory on the last day of the season. We haven't experienced that for years. So I was hoping for a bit of that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Playing for, the finish above Arsenal trophy. Which potentially, considering looking at the other clubs in the league, might become a regular trophy that we're playing for each season. But I digress. Of course, the last game of the season. Before we get into the preview, please do leave a like and also leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, because I really do enjoy, looking at your responses, because as I said, you guys are what makes this channel great, your opinions and your ideas. So please leave them all in the comment section down below. But the first thing I'm going to talk about, of course, is our opponents, Cardiff. Now, they, of course, are already relegated, 18th in the Premier League. Their relegation was confirmed after a 3-2 defeat at home to Crystal Palace. And yeah, Cardiff obviously was a team which, at the start of the season, not too many people gave a chance of survival. And of course, they've been relegated, but to be fair to them, they did push it very far. Further than I thought they were going to push. I thought they were going to be absolutely rock bottom. I thought the recruitment that they'd had in the summer was not good enough at all in terms of what we've seen before with promoted clubs that have stayed in the Premier League. If you look at the likes of Bournemouth and Burnley, the recruitment needs to be there, and I don't think it was from Cardiff. And yeah, they have had some good games this season, but ultimately they were never going to have enough to stay up, and I think a lot of people predicted that at the start of the season. But I want to finish off their season on a high at Old Trafford, and give their fans something to shout about. Of course, this could be one of their last Premier League games for quite a while potentially, because it's very hard for clubs that have gone down to come straight back up again. So they might be looking at another 2 or 3 seasons in the Championship. So they're going to want to savour their last game in the Premier League. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got a point or even beat us. I'm going to be honest. In the form we're in at the moment, I would not be surprised. But Cardiff, they haven't got too many players that are going to really trouble us or should really trouble us. People like Camarasa and, people like that. As I said, I'm kind of struggling to think of people that should cause us problems. But again, you would have thought that against Huddersfield, but they absolutely wiped the floor with us in the second half. So again, I can't be too coy. You can't be too confident as a Man United fan at the moment, because we're absolute dog shit. So again, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I honestly could not predict it. But that's my thoughts on Cardiff. On United, of course, the main positive is that Mason Greenwood, Tahith Chong, potentially Joel Garner, just some of the youth prospects that could potentially be getting a chance tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully they do make their full debuts for Manchester United. And I think this game will provide almost the last chance for some of these United players to impress Soslkjaer enough so they keep their spot in the squad for next season, because it's a massive rebuilding process, something which I think in some ways is a very attractive prospect. The fact that you'll be rebuilding, and if you're known as one of the players at Manchester United that gets us back to the top, you will go down in history. So I think it is an attractive prospect to players. Maybe not as attractive as when we are winning things, but I still think it's definitely an attractive prospect for players. But yeah, the only thing I can really say about tomorrow's game is I hope we give a good performance to the home fans. The fans this season have been absolutely fantastic, as they are season in, season out. So we deserve a good performance at the end of the season. And just to end it on a high, really, that's all I would ask. Hopefully we see a few goals as well, a bit of entertainment at Old Trafford. But that's all I can really say. I can't give you a predicted lineup. It'd be really difficult to predict it. As I said, I think that Chong and Greenwood will start the game. I think De Gea probably won't start. I think we'll see Sergio Romero or even Lee Grant in goal as well. I think we'll be able to see a relatively similar back four. And I think the team will be relatively similar. I think there will be a few changes. I don't expect them to change the whole team, but I think there'll definitely be quite a few changes. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say. My prediction for tomorrow, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win to Manchester United. I think tomorrow's game may just sum up the season. So yeah, 2-1 win to United, and we do struggle in the game. But I might not be correct. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, what your prediction is going into this game. Leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 630 subscribers by the end of this Premier League season. So if you can do, please do help us out. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all your support on all the previews this season. This, of course, is the final preview of the 2018-19 season for Manchester United. I will be doing more of them next season. And of course, in between, I will be doing transfer videos and other debates videos and things like that. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell if you aren't already. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and laters.